And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. One out, bases empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Agustin Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's the strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 strike.
Crow Armstrong on at first. Nobody out. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Michael Busch will hit next. There's the strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Now it's the rookie DH, Eric Wagaman. Swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
And there's 2 away. So up next, Connor Norby. And that one almost hit him. Up the middle, Swanson on the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Kelly started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. That one down the line. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Corrals it. 2 down. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. There's a strike. Foul ball there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now, Matt Mervis. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line drive and a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now Nick Fortes. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swanson fired to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the hammered base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Up and in, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Edwards, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fastball is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. So now Turner in on that right side. Fouled off left side. Turner, a guy with great bat to ball skill. Turner swings and drives one deep left field. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
John Birdie in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are.
Oh, the throw is over his head. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. First and second, no outs. So here's Kyle Tucker now at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. He's in there. And it's 3-1. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Runner takes off. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball,
1 out
strike.
and a runner at second. Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they got him. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Agustin Ramirez. Fought off foul.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Next to hit, Connor Norby. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Norby measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. They say who went.
1-1.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline. Justin Turner now. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
And there's a ball. Alcantara maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
That one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one popped up. Edwards hauls it in to end the inning. Cubs had 2 on this homer. 2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Matt Mervis. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Suzuki brings it in. Out number 2. And here is Javier Sanoja. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The Fish trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Miami down. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Alcantara ready to fire now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And delivers outside. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Stowers sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And that one is in for a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw in there safely.
He was all over that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Carson Kelly. Just missed. Suzuki on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time. Top 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. On the ground, right side. Horner. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 in this one. They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And takes low for ball 1. Well struck left field. Going back. And that one is off the wall. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tucker hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Eric Wagaman. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit softly on the ground left side. And they get Nico Horner 1 away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up. Sanoha. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back.
In there for strike 1. Turner with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramirez on the move and makes the grab. And the inning is back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Hit on the ground to the right side. Horner throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong squeezes it. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Matt Mervis now at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Daniel Palencia appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Keller also throwing. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. John Birdie at the plate. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Now the Marlins. So they turn to their closer, Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Birdie gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
That one to first. Off balance feet. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Line drive. Caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Suzuki in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Palencia.
Number 48.
Fortes, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And up next for Miami, Javier Sanoja. And a foul ball. You'll one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The pitch. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. That one almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just off the inside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. The Marlins down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Pointer jumps, throws. That's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder